part of the what made you guys successful, I think,
Yeah.
is that you were able to buy deals with less restrictions because you weren't going through bank debt. So
Yeah.
you were able to buy before kind of Florida got crazy these last couple of years. You're able to buy a lot of uglier deals that actually ended up being really profitable because all right, no rent rolls. As long as you could verify the rents are coming in, you guys can make it happen.
Yeah.
Versus other buyers that are a lot more formal, they weren't able to get those deals done and they missed out on it.
Yeah. And there's like we've just bought a deal in, I call it Seminole Heights, could be Wellswood, and that park was you know, just a mess. 8 units on, or 39 units occupied with mobile homes, but only 8 of the mobile homes occupied,
Yeah.
and not good financials or anything. But at
Yeah.
the same time, it was like we can, because of our infrastructure, we're able to put it together. And I know that there were bigger and probably maybe even better operators than us, but like looking at this park. And then once we got it under contract, I started talking to them about it, and they're like, "Yeah, we saw that one." It's like we just didn't want anything. We didn't want to do that one. It's
Yeah.
like, oh my God, why are we getting it for so cheap?
Yeah.
And you know, it ended up working out. But it's one of those things where when you're talking to these other guys that look like, I mean, they do have their stuff together, and it's like, how do you, you know, you think that you're probably buying a bad deal. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. Well, dude, a lot of the larger buyers don't have their stuff together.
Yeah.
They're sloppy, especially like, you know what I deal with on the brokerage side is, I don't want to name drop, but really, really large professional owner in Florida with a lot of communities. He has very nice signs
Yeah.
at his communities that are all very uniform looking. I mean, he has a big team of like operations guys, their due diligence team, the one who just deals with kind of the acquisitions and everything. But their team seems to not have good communication. So actually, like dealing with them, like they don't really have a lot
Yeah.
of grasp. Like we'll be like towards the end of due diligence, and they're like still asking for very basic things. It's like, we've been under contract for 2 months. What do you mean you're still asking me for this? Like, so it's kind of funny. A lot of the larger guys don't really know what's going on. Meanwhile, you guys,
Yeah.
and again, why I think you guys are one of the best operators and also best buyers for any brokers out there or people looking to do deals or sell their parks too. A lot of times you already know your operations really well, that the seller's financials, it's not that important because you know where you're going to take it. As long as you know what the infrastructure costs are and any type of due diligence
Water,
you're going to inspect.
utilities.
Oh yeah, once you know utilities, like you guys
Yeah.
know, like, all right, maybe your collections are suffering here or these units are vacant, but you know how long it'll take you to turn those around or infill or raise rents versus